not just in Pacific County, but extending into Grace Harbor County. So Dave Bellamy from Ocean Spray, as well as Kim Patton from WSU, prepared a series of assessments of what is at risk should the tide gates be breached and a saltwater intrusion come in to those cranberry bogs. We're talking over 13 million pounds of annual production of cranberries. Most of this being fresh fruit, right, which is sold at a premium and shipped worldwide. Over $8 million of an annual crop value is being estimated, is at risk today. Now, Kim and Dave did an estimate of, well, just how serious is it? You know, is the breach simply a flood event that recedes, or is there a risk of permanent loss? And we've been talking about, not just with Nick, but also with Joe and Dave, who are cranberry growers amongst us tonight. The issue is that the bog itself might not just saturate with water and kill the vines, but it might end up being scoured as the water flows through the bog. Just the loss of the lowest 300 acres, the lowest 300 acres closest to the bay, would result in a permanent loss of over $2 million annual crop to the economy here. Every year, $2 million lost with just 300 acres out of the 1,100. But just think then, if that scouring goes on a little bit north and further on, if we're talking about 500 acres, 800 acres being lost, the economy is severe. As was pointed out earlier, the Markham Cannery and its employment base, right, and the economy of, you know, the hundreds of individuals employed in the cranberry economy here, which has been pointed out, has been going on for almost 200 years. If you start thinking about just knowing commercial, cranberry operations here, that loss could actually be permanent loss if we lose a threshold of value. So whether we're talking 300 acres, 50 acres, 150 acres, 2,000 acres, we're talking very, very serious in that implications. Nick, do you have anything to add and amplify on this?
No, you did a good job there on it, and I apologize. I was going to speak to this, but I was busy with my harvest. I didn't get all the information, and we just finished up here last week, and so I didn't have any time to prepare for this.